So, console says we're live. Let's remember. Make sure that we have got everything that I need. Search that. And here we go. Right. So, there we go. Sound okay, Rackety? Sound okay? Good. Right. Okay. What I'm going to quickly do, because I wanted to make sure the sound was okay, so I'm going to quickly end the stream, start again as a fresh stream. Okay? Oh no, I suppose I could just cut this bit out, couldn't I? Right. So, we are live. Right. Hi people, anybody watching out there, anybody joining later, we will start the jargon again, I suppose. So, here we are, we've got Minecraft on the screen. As you can see, on the right hand side, I am Yoda. May the force be with you all. Right, so we, today, are playing on a server that I was introduced to a few weeks back now, I think. Been a while. Called SpartanCraft. This is NeoFlight server. All links will be down in the descriptions on the YouTube post of this stream. As you can see, Rackety Spoon 17's in the chat. He's my mod tonight. So let's join this realm and see what shenanigans we can get up to tonight. Right, so as you can see, I'm in a bit of a hobbit hole here. Yeah. Right, just a quick note to anybody out there listening to this stream or watching. If you hear any background noise, I do apologise. I am a family man, so I do have kids. Although you won't hear my eldest, you might hear my 3-year-old at some point, and I do apologise. So, let's get to it. Right, as you can see, I've got no HUD up at this minute in time. We'll deal with the HUD and inventory and stuff very shortly. What we're going to do, we're going to break through our extra defences here, because we don't actually need anything from here. I've worked all day long preparing for this to make sure I've got all the necessary materials, or as best to it as I can. I think I've got plenty. As you can see, there's a spoiler all straight ahead. We can't show that off, and you know, there's a hole there, and oh, you can see my bridge off in the distance. I'm not sure if I'm finished it yet, but what we'll do before we go to our final destination, we'll just take a little sneak peek at what I'm working on over here. Big things to come, big things to come. Right, let's get going. Now, I do apologise if I cough at any point, or if my throat gets a bit funny. I am getting over a flu, so I do apologise for that. So what we're going to do, we're heading over here now. Let's go. We're going to we're going to go deeper and enter the Nether. Let's go. Right, so if we just take a look back here, as you can see, this is a portal to Rackety Spoon's land. I have joined forces with Rackety Spoon and Insect Rabbit, and we are working as a group. There might be more people to come yet, who knows, but we are building a lush medieval land of awesomeness and doom. More to come, as I've said before. Yeah, this is the start of another hub. It's just really some tunnels, a bit of cobblestone's been laid down, nothing much at the moment. I know there was some ideas for this Nether hub bouncing around, but as it currently stands, I'm actually working on some other community projects on this server, if that's what you want to call it, or realm as it is. So we're going through into the city district. Here we go. Now, obviously, this is not just a city district. This is a shopping district. Hi, Mockabelt. How you doing? Oh, Giga. How you going? Yeah, there's lots been going on here since I joined. When I first joined, this wasn't here. This wasn't here. There's a couple of shops over there, a couple of buildings. I don't want to go delving in case there's any spoilers that way. I haven't really been that way. However, we may be going shopping shortly. Right, so City Hall. Let's start with City Hall. So, as you can see, this is a building design by Wells Knight. We are using this as basically... I come up with the idea that anything community-wise should be sort of similar in nature and design. So I've been working with some ideas in my head for some other things that I thought that the server could benefit from. And then someone put an idea in my head about building an auction house. So, roll on my spoiler wall. Or box, should I say, because it does have a roof on it. I've been working today, as you can see there's a sign on here that I put earlier. Construction site, do not enter. The only people allowed inside, it's just to protect obviously spoilers from spoilers, and obviously my personal items are behind this wall. So while I'm building something, and then we can do a big reveal to the whole server as a whole. So we're going to go for a similar block. We're going for the same block palette, basically. So we've got some stone bricks, some quartz, some bricks. We're going with dark oak because it goes so well with the quartz. I mean, excellent design, excellent block palette, nice and basic. So that's what we're going to do. But before we do that, as I've just been reminded by my moderator, I need to put my HUD back up because it is annoying to me. So just give me a second while I quickly bounce into my settings. Thank you very much, Spoon. HUD. Right, here we go. I can see my hotbar. Lovely. So... yes, this is the design. So as you can see, it looks good on the face of it. No good. Sorry if there was a cut in audio there. Having a battery issue at the minute. I think I've just fixed it though. It just looks good all the way around. The only thing we haven't got as of yet is the white stained glass. Now, a lot of the materials... Hi, Mies player. Funny enough, a lot of the materials, thank you so much. Mies, come back. Mies, come back. Yo, come back. No. Come back. Right, Mies player here has been so helpful and has grinded a load of clay and donated the clay to the project. As it's a community build, the idea sort of come up that the community can contribute and help towards the build, because this is going to benefit everyone on the server. So Mies has, like a boss, grinded me up, and we will go and have a look at the materials that we've got. And it's come to my rescue. I needed at least 2 ink sacs, and bless him, he's come to my rescue with 11 ink sacs. Oh joy. Now, what we're going to do, there's no one peeking, is there? So we are going to break through. We're going to pick block now. So as you can see, I've been gathering up some last minute supplies. Feather falling 4 boots. Funny story. First agenda on the agenda today, and the story will come with this. I went to the Nether to grab any remaining supplies and things that we may need, like quartz. So I managed to get, before I do that, let's get some stuff that we do not need at this minute in time. That can go in there. There we go. Some extra food. You never know if you're going to run out with food. As you've probably noticed, I run around and bounce around a lot. I love it. So, what we're going to do, can anyone guess how much quartz ore or quartz we're going to get from all this ore? Now, bear in mind, I will be using this shiny, lovely Fortune 3 pick with mending. Right, so anyone in chat, have a guess, and if you're watching the video later on YouTube, write down in the comments, get down in the comments right now, and guess how much quartz or how many stacks of quartz we are going to have by the time I have broke all of this with Fortune 3. So what we're going to do, I thought it would, well, be quite cool, is we're going to go on the roof of this, and we're just going to tower up. Okay. So I've got the quartz. Let's get the pick. There we go. Block that off, and make sure I'm not hitting my sign. Let's head on up. So, as you can see, I mean, it's quite an area. It's not overly big, but I think it's gonna work, and we're basing our design off of this opposite Wells Knight's design. Hello, Drastic Drop, how you doing? So what we're gonna do, we are gonna pick this spot right here, and we're gonna build this up in a nice 2x2 formation. Well, and we're gonna see how much we get. So, how's everybody's day going? I'm sorry if there's any lag. But unfortunately, when you're playing on a realm or a server, sometimes you do get lag. Now, people, if I do go quiet, don't panic. I am still here. But when I'm concentrating, I tend to forget that I'm supposed to be talking. So, and obviously, any questions and answers, do remember that I may actually be giving an answer, but there is probably about a 30-second delay. I'm not ignoring, and I will, I do have a moderator in chat to keep me on top of chat. So I will try my best to keep up with chat if chat gets a bit mad. And if I do miss your questions and you don't get an answer, just wait for the video to go up and get down in that comment section and ask me the same question again, and I will do my best to answer all your questions. That is not a problem. I can only try my best, and I just hope that, you know, you enjoy my stream and we have a lot of fun. And who knows, we might go for a wander in a bit, but we're going to try and get as much of this building down there built today as possible. I'm in a right building mood. So yeah, first task for today is the quartz. I've been saving this. I've been wondering actually how much we would get out of this. So let's have a look. How are we doing? Any more? Yep, we've still got more. And oh yeah, what about the XP? How much XP do you guys reckon I'm going to get from this? Oh yeah. So earlier on, funny story time. Story time with Mr. Animal. Yeah, so I was in the Nether gathering this, and as you do, I wasn't wearing my Feather Falling 4 boots, which funny enough, I am not wearing now. As you can see, although I'm Yoda, I am wearing iron armour, but it doesn't show up because, you see, I'm a tiny person. But I wasn't wearing anything with Feather Falling. Now, I was doing good, and I decided to dig the block that I was standing on and fall to my death. Luckily enough, it wasn't in lava. What day and time will the release on YouTube? I would have thought that what we will do is I probably won't. You see, I'm in the UK. So as it stands at the moment, it is coming up 7:30 in the evening. Obviously I've got kids and I've got school run to do in the morning, so I'm hoping that if I can get it all sorted out and any bits of editing, like my test at the beginning just to make sure my sound was okay, ironed out and sorted out, I might leave it in. Who knows? I might be able to get the video up on YouTube by the end of hours tomorrow. So tomorrow would be Tuesday I'm not good with remembering dates, people. I'm sure my mod in chat can tell me what tomorrow's date will be. So, let's have a look-see, shall we? Let's get this all mined down and see what we end up with. Well, as you can see, people, and I'm gonna die. Lag. And I need to run and try and get to my stuff. Of course. And tomorrow is the 21st, so yeah. I reckon it should be up by 5 p.m. general mean time on the 21st for me. I'm not sure what. Yeah, rip in chat, people. Rip in chat. Yeah. And now I've got a massive tower of quartz that I've got to climb up to continue mining out. Oh dear. Rip. Well, that got off to a great start, didn't it? Rip. Yeah. Right, let's get back to the site and collect our belongings. Rip, 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 yeah. Yeah. Rip. Yeah, because that just happened. Now, I'm supposed to be a professional Minecrafter, and yet I go and do silly things like that. Terrible. Just terrible. Right, let's grab some dirt. Create another nerd pole. Whoa. Oh. Let's collect all of our possessions, hopefully. And then we'll sort our inventory out. Right. Let's put our armour back on. Once again, I wasn't wearing the feather falling boots, was I? So, alright, this is what I like to do. Alright, so let's get this right. So you there, you there, you there, you there. You over there, you go there. And we're going to put you there. You there. Yeah, that stuff can stay like that. Right, now. Now. Have I got enough blocks to get me up there? Let's see. I've got another stack on me. Let's see. Yep, spoons pick. Yep, yep, people. This pick here is spoons. Yep. And your silk touch one is in my ender chest. Thanks for the follow, Drastic Drop. I'm a bit out of, what's the word? I'm a little rusty. It's been a while since I've streamed. Hopefully, this is going to be enough to get us up to the top. Would have been better if it was sand, because we could have just broke it easier, but it's okay. There we go, we're where we were. Right, let's carry on. And as you can see, there is some block lag. That's going to happen. We're on a realm, you know. Happens on servers when you're playing Java as well sometimes. It's just one of them things. Even in single player sometimes, so I get it. You know, that's what you've got to be careful of, because that's what happened. That exact thing happened and sent me flying off that way. So, what do we need to do? Crouch. Hang on a minute. I'm sure. Yes, we do. Might be a stone shovel, but it's a shovel nonetheless. Does the same job. Yeah, so, is there any questions in chat? While we do this. I mean, look at this view. I mean, you can see, look, there's a lot going on. A lot's going on. This is good. Hopefully I'm not showing any spoilers, but, you know. This will take a lot of time. What what's going to take a lot of time, Drastic? To mine it all. Yeah, I've had to slow down my pace a little because I don't know if you was here when it happened, but I just died, didn't I? So I think you was because you ripped in the chat, wasn't it? But I think it should be all right. It's not as bad as I've done before. We should hopefully be all right. Shouldn't take too long, but I mean, this is me. And I have been known before now to be broadcasting, and the next minute, 4 or 5 hours later, I'm still at it. But we'll see. We will see. I'm hoping to get a nice chunk done today. But only time will tell. Wait, happened again. Yeah, we're not actually doing too bad, I don't think. What we might do is, I'm thinking what we might do at the end of the stream. I don't know when the end will be, or maybe in the middle of the stream. What we might do is take a little break, and I might go. I'm gonna have to coordinate this probably with a moderator. To make this happen, and I forgot to take down my dirt pole, my nerd pole. There we go. But I will probably stand AFK somewhere where everyone can come and hover around me, while I like maybe get a beverage or a refreshment, should I say, like part way through. And I might take a screenshot, and it could end up being the thumbnail for the video. I don't know if I can pull that off, if my mod can help me in some way with that. Doing the videos is all new to me, so we're going to see where this goes. Right, so we're basically at the bottom of the pole. And as you can see, there's lots of bits dotted around. Right, and we're going to run around like Fruit Loops. Yeah, that's something I've got to do as well. I didn't set my spawn point, so I had to start from all the way over. Yeah, right. Wow. So, there you go, people. Let's get down from here. I've got a shulker box that this is going into. Because I mined this quartz up for rackety spoon, for redstone product, for redstone components. Hi Drastic Drop. Watching the stream and playing Minecraft. That's what I like. Let's quickly do a hi all. Hi all. Let's quickly break into our thing. Right, let's I brought over a brown shulker box. We're gonna put that shulker box right there next to one of my shulker box. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 stacks of 64 and 39. There you go. I don't do math, but that's as close to counting with Mr. Animal we're probably going to get today. Although, in saying that, I have got some building to do. So, I will warn you people. I count, I recount, and sometimes count multiple times after that to check my measurements. It's always good to check your measurements. So, here we go. Let's have a look in this chest here at our building blocks. So as you can see, this is all what most of this I believe was donated by Me's player, another member on the server. We saw that member earlier on. He also donated to me 11 ink sacks. I have been looking all day for squid. And only just before the stream did I then realise, why don't you ask people in chat and see if anyone's got a couple spare for the stream? Because depending on how we get going with the build today, we do have to make up a couple of books and quills with some information for this build. So, as the title is probably self-explaining, we are working on an auction house. So, some people may say, Mr. Animal, what the hell is an auction house? Well, I will tell you. What we're going to be doing is auctioning off prizes or goods to anyone that wants to put a bid in. Winning bid, you get the goods. There's also, not many people know this, there's, spoiler alert, there's going to be a new shop opening up along with the auction house, and it's built into the auction house. Now, I believe there's only 3, maybe 4 people that actually know about this shop. So, I'm going to let you all guess down in the comments below once the video's up. What do you think this shop's going to be? Because I'm not sure if we're going to get to that today. But what we are going to quickly do, before I forget, is go sleep in, well, set my spawn point to that bed. That is a necessity, because I am liable to die again at some point. So there we go, respawn point set, and what we're going to do, we are going to wait for that sun to go down, and we are going to sleep in the bed, just to be sure. Now, on this realm, we actually have one person sleeping system. So if I actually click, and I'll show you the exact spot that I click on. Right, now, as you can see, there's a lot of chat going on. There's a lot of people. Look, there's Drastic Drop. 3769. How you doing? That sun is down, isn't it, people? So, if you hold your cursor and stand on this pillow and hold your cursor right there, what you are going to see happen is, now you can see there's Drastic Drop there. I know that Rackety Spoon 17 is off digging in his secret project, and I'm pretty sure there is a few other players on still, like, I'm not sure who, but without messing around too much, let's show you what happens when I click on that spot right there. Boom, daylight. There we go, one person sleep system, amazing. That, kudos, that is excellent, because sometimes, I've had it before, people need someone to sleep, and normally in a multiplayer world, what's this, Drastic? In a multiplayer world, normally, you need all people to sleep. I'm getting only 3 in total, so is there only 3 people on the server at this minute in time? Oh, right. Get it. 10 emeralds. Okay. I don't know what the 10 emeralds are for, but I'm sure I'm going to find out in game chat very soon. As you can see, I'm bouncing around a bit, not really doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and we're 35 minutes in. So, okay, a gift. Oh, a gift from Drastic Drop. Thank you very much. Now, before I forget, quickly, one thing I have not done today is check my post box. So let's quickly take a run over to the post office, or the mail area. As you can see, AnimalResidence, that's me, Mr. Animal, they call me. Nothing in my post box, but what we're gonna do, no. What we are gonna do is there an anvil? No, we need an anvil, people. I do not know if my moderator could. If there's a way of my moderator getting an anvil over to me, that would be much appreciated, because I've got a little idea for later on what we could do with them emeralds. So what we're going to do, we're going to put the emeralds there, and I've just realised we are going on a quick shopping spree with these 4 diamonds. And what we're going to do, we are going to buy some glass. I've got my dye, but we need white stained glass panes. And I haven't got any. Enchantment shop. Ah, thank you. I forgot about that. That's my moderator. Telling me that there's an anvil in our enchanted shop. So let me check the price. 1 diamond for 2 stacks. So what we're going to do, we're going to buy all 4 of these stacks of glass. So it's 1 diamond per 2 stacks. We've got 4, so 2 diamonds. There you go. 2 diamonds in this shop straight away. And this shop is... it's Rafsan Plays. I hope I've pronounced it right. I'm so sorry if I have ruinated your name. You break it, you replace it. Okay, I tell you what, I'll do that, but just remember it's your iron. Right, so we've got some glass now. Right, I haven't got to worry about materials unless I run out. Hopefully I don't. So, I'm looking and I'm thinking shape. Now, we're going to have to be careful doing this, because obviously we've got a roof, so it's going to be dark if I knock all these torches out. So what we're going to do is drop the glass in there. We're going to put the diamonds away. If you notice my lever, don't worry about it. It's the magical key. We're going to call that... I've got to rename that, actually. Shall we go do that now? No, we'll do it later. Let's grab... right. 1 stack of stone brick is definitely not enough. Here we go. 4 of them. We'll go like... Now, I'm going to get told off if I don't do this. We have the stone cutter now. So, let's do this. I am not used to using a lot of the new items that we got, such as the stone cutter. So what we're going to do, we're going to click on that there, and we're going to go BOM! Like that, yeah? Now, I've heard a little rumour that by doing it this way, you actually get extra. But I don't know how true this is. Because to me... it is exactly the same. But if anyone knows what the difference is between using a crafting table like that crafting table right there, and that block right there is, please drop a comment down below in the video and let me know, because I have no clue. So, what we are going to do, as you can see, there's a name tag over there. Who's that? Can't see. They're too far away. I haven't really thought about the shape, so it's better for stairs. Says Rackety Spoon 17, my moderator, in game chat and in the stream chat. Thank you very much. So what we're gonna do, we are gonna go like that. So what we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17. I wanted at least a 3, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I want to take that one and that one away. Let's go 15 along there, right? What we're going to do, we're going to start with basically a slab, or like a square type, square rectangle type shape, just an outline. 1, 2, 3 gap there, yeah. So what's everybody drinking tonight? 1, 2, 3. Oh, actually, we're going to add that extra 1 there. That should make that 16. Drastic drop. Thank you very much. But as you can see, we've got a lot of stone here, all prepared to be turned into stone bricks. I don't think I'm going to be needing many stone bricks. But I just need to see. Oh, I've got loads of room. Hang on. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. So let's 1, 2, 3. Let's bring that by another 1. That way. Pick block. Thank you very much, Drastic. Thank you. Yeah, that doesn't change. Yeah. Right, so what have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right, okay. So, what I want to do... Now, if anybody knows anything about auction houses, you'll know that pretty much most auction houses that you hear about are normally big places. We, however, we don't need much, I suppose, room for the auction. I'm hoping that, you know, the size that I do is going to be suffice it and be big enough. But it might be one of them projects that we might have to come back to one day and make some alterations. So I think, as it stands right now, this is what we are going to go with. It's that size to start us off, I think. As you can see, I've left the gap all the way around about 3 wide. That's to allow me on the outside to do some terraforming. There's a couple of block space behind the wall as well that I can terraform with, build custom trees, and just make it pretty fire the outside up. Make it look like it belongs. Just thinking... Just want to check something. Let's just sort that up. I just wanted to have a look, see, at the floor. Yeah, it's just plain dark oak to go with this palette, and it works. Yeah. Right, okay, so what we need to do, first port of call is always start with your door. So what we're going to do, we're going to find this, there should be a 2-block centre here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'm pretty sure it's there and there. So we're going to now count from this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yes, 16 wide, so there's a 2-block centre. we're going to dig that block out and that block out. There we go. Take away the dirt. We do not need the dirt there. Right. So, what we're going to do now, we'll keep some stone brick. We don't need lots. We're going to grab some of our dark oak logs. We're going to grab some block of quartz. A bit more block of quartz. That quartz. We're going to grab some bricks. Now, we might have to pop outside a couple of times to take reference, look at the Wells Night design, because obviously I'm basing this off of Wells Knight's build design now. So, yeah, so we might have to keep peering out every now and then just to have a look at what, you know, and then take a glance back. But we will see. We will see. Glass. Yes, glass. Did I pick some glass up? Yes, I did. And I should have some bone meal. Now, if I remember rightly, we turn that into the white dye now, like that. And then we should be able to go white stained glass like that. And then we can put that away for now. And then we are going to turn that into white stained glass panes. 1632, 64. We'll start with 64 and see how we fare off. Like I said, I do not know how long I'm going to be streaming tonight. And I do not know how far we're going to get. So, first things first, let's fill this inner section in with some dark oak planks. So, let's grab 3 stacks, say. There we go, 4 stacks. There we go. Right, let's get placing some blocks. And see how we do. I'm sorry if it gets a little dark. I have remembered to keep some torches in my inventory. I will try and keep it lit up along the way, because the last thing I want is a Bob the Creeper Inspector turning up and blowing up my project. A drastic drop. Can you check your mailbox? If you just give me a short while, what I'll do, I want to get a bit of building done, and then when I go for my break to get my drink, and I'm AFK, and everyone on the server's got a chance to come over, and we're going to do maybe a screenshot for my thumbnail, things like that. In that interval, we will go over and we will have a look. Although I will be doing an interval, the stream will be live. I'm not going to pause the broadcast, I'm just going to go for it. It's only going to take me a couple of minutes to go make a quick cuppa when it comes to me break. Unfortunately, drinking a lot of water isn't necessarily good for me. I drink a lot of water, and sometimes it's good to mix it up a little. So, and that's what I like to do. So, yeah. But yeah, as soon as I'm on that, I will go over and have a look for you. If it can wait, if it's real important, like life or death important, then you know, I mean, I can if you really need me to. But I would prefer to wait a little bit if that's okay. Am I making my moderator a cuppa? Or how about down in chat below? Do I make my moderator a cuppa? I mean, he's not at my house with me. I'm just saying. But do we go out of our way to make my moderator a cuppa? What do you think? Down in chat below. So we've got a 2-block centre. Obviously my wall is now actually in my way. My spoiler wall. So that's just to give me an idea. I know roughly what's going on here, because Look at that. That does look... Although, isn't there two versions of this? I don't know if someone can tell me in chat. Is there two types of the quartz block? Yes? Is that a yes to the two types of the quartz block? Or... Dum, 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 dum. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna, while I'm out here and I've noticed it's dark, we're just gonna quickly sleep. I'm just having a count at the height of each layer. So let's go with 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like so. Let's get some corners onto 1, 2, 3. Oh, dang it. 4. Let's put all our corners. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And last 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Right. So now, what I like to do, and I don't know if this is going to look good, but people, you know, I'm open to suggestions, whether it be in chat. Quartz block pillar, quartz block, and chiseled quartz block. Is there a smooth variety of quartz block in bedrock? Is what I was actually asking or meant by. I know there is, I believe there is in Java, but I wasn't too sure if we were getting it or 64 quartz in stonecutter will give you 64 back. Right. Rightio. Rightio. Right. Now. And this was the other reason why I went and done a little mining session in the Nether earlier. Because I wasn't sure if I was going to have enough. Right, so let's have a look at this stonecutter. With, 64 quartz in the stonecutter will give you 64 back. So I've got to turn it into block of quartz, like that. Which is really blooming expensive. Smooth stairs and slabs. Right. I'm with ya, I think. What we're going to do, we're only going to make what we require at each time, each interval. So as, you know, I don't want to turn it all into blocks of quartz and then be like, I don't need any more. Oh, I can't use it now. So we will just grab like a stack at a time until we've got our rough shapes in place. Now, as you can see, it's just a bit of a skeleton at the minute. So, what we are going to do is we're going to do that for a second. So, I reckon, looking at this, because what I like to do, you got this corner here, I like to then go the one extra, like that. Give you a nice corner on the inside. I've got a few tricks that we might try, decoration-wise. I'm a sucker for detail, you see, so I like to try and do my best to make things look as good as possible. and as full as possible, I think is the right phrase I want to use. I don't like leaving too much space unless it's needed. So what we're going to have to do, because we've added that one here, we've got to do the same here by the door, because it just won't look right. Or will it? We might be able to get away with that, you know. Let's try it. Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to get some panes. Actually, this back wall, does it need to be a window? Actually, what we're going to do, we're going to change the shape of this as well. I've had an epiphany, light bulb moment. So, what we're going to do is, we're going to bring that back. So, we're going to leave 3 there. 1, 2, 3 there. Like so. We're going to take that. Right. Yeah. And then we're going to join that like that. That like that. And then what we're going to do, we're going to get some stone brick. And we're going to bring this back all the way to this wall here. And there's a reason. There is a reason. Yeah. Grab some dark oak. And then what we're going to do, we're going to rip that bit of stone out and get some more dark oak. Throw that in there. We're then going to get our quartz, 2, 3, 4. Join that up there. There. Is that right? Yeah. Oh, run out again. Oh dear. Eating through the quartz reserves. There we go. There's another player joining the realm. Me's player. Once again, big shout out. Thanks for the help and the donations of materials. That there, like that. I can't remember who else donated. Someone might be able to tell me in chat. Who else donated the brick blocks? These blocks. The red brick block. There was someone else that donated some, and I, for the life of me, cannot remember their name. We have Me's player donated a load, and I believe some quartz blocks, I think, and one of, I believe he's admin now, Adam, donated to me some stone brick and some quartz quite a while ago. When it first come into conversation, I started getting on the bandwagon and trying to gather up resources and materials. What we're going to do, these back walls we're just going to fill in here, right? 16, is that going to be enough for that bit? We will see. Like that. Eli and Adam. Yeah, Adam, that's Adam's son. Donated some crops for the community crop farm that's just across the road from here. Which, spoiler alert, there are plans in formulating in my head that I will be speaking to Neo, the owner of the server, about regarding the community crop farms, which could bring some little perks to the community and things for the community to use for their bases. So I'm hoping I can pull it off, but we will see. Now, what do you guys think of this so far? It looks a bit dark there. Let's just throw a couple of torches there just to brighten it up a little bit. What are you guys thinking? I'm liking what direction we're going in, but I think what we need to do is start throwing in some glass panes. I think that might help. Let's get these windows installed. Here we go. Some nice windows going in. Yes. Good choice on the white stained glass. I was going to go for another colour, but I couldn't find a colour that I liked other than the white stained glass to go with the build palette. Now, how does that look? Now, wow. Wowcha. I am loving this. I am loving it. Obviously, we've got all the terraforming and the outside aesthetics to do. We are just, at the moment, working on a shell. So, what we're going to do now is we are going to get some brick. And what we're going to do, we're going to use this little spot here. We're going to jump up on top here. And now, what we're going to do is actually I wonder. So what I need to do actually, I'll just have another look. Let me go slip outside quickly. We're going to seal that off. I just want to have another look. Yes, there is a layer, isn't there? Yeah. Hello, Milo, the horse. How you doing? Right. Okay. Right. Maybe I'm thinking too far ahead. I'm thinking, is it going to work with an interior? But let's get this built up. Let's do this. Now guys, when it comes to the roof, I am probably going to go for a flat roof. Reason being is, to be honest with you, I struggle. When it comes to roof building, I try something, and I try it again, and I get so frustrated because I can never get it to look just right. So, what we're going to do, because we are obviously using a build design as inspiration for this build. We're going to stick to the flat roof that build design has got, which I think is going to be our best option. Have I got any more? Yes. Right, let's not forget to light up as we go along. Sorry about torch spam, that will get sorted as the project develops more. So guys, we are 63 minutes in, so says my screen. Anymore? Oh no. Here we go, nearly got this floor slash ceiling in place. Whoops. Misplace. Have I got an axe? Am I that prepared? Oh, it's a nearly dead axe. But is it gonna do? Might have to get down and make a new axe. Oh, we're alright at the minute. Here we go. Thank you, Rackety Spoon, for sleeping. Keeps the mobs at bay, especially in spawn. Here we go. Need some more. There we go. Nearly there with this bit. Now. Let's get some torches down before we have any problems. Right, so we've got that, and then what's going to happen is this is going to be in the way soon. 1, 2, 3. Ah, it's in the way. Right, so here we go. Sweet. I might be needing some moderator assistance over here, live on stream, to do sort of stream bomb me and maybe give me a hand shortly, if possible. If you're on your way back and you are back while I'm still streaming, it would be much appreciated. Go up by 2, and there's the 4, and we're going to do same again. Oh, I have got plenty more on me, thank God. Right, now this bit should be relatively simple to do, because this bit isn't going to have, as far as I can tell at the moment, any windows on it. Is that it? Yes! Oh. See that sneaky one there? Oh, we didn't get it. There we go. Got it. Sometimes you just aim a little too high, you know? 1, 2. Right, now it's just a case of joining up everything in between. I'm sorry if you just heard that, guys. My phone just went off in the background. I do apologise. And then we're going to do similar sort of style to what we've done down below. The windows may be different, mind. Might have smaller windows, but more of them. Oh, looks like we have run out of bricks. And look who it is. Rackety Spoon 17 stream bombing. Look at that. Lovely. Mr. Spoon, I know you can hear me. You have a very nice face. Say hi to YouTube, Mr. Spoon. While we're waiting for Mr. Spoon to say hi, let's we're going to need some more of that. We might as well grab it all and grab the rest of that white glass. Is Mr. Spoon going to say it? Yeah. Mr. Spoon, could you take the roof off for me? Is that a possibility? Could you do that for me, please, Mr. Spoon? Seeing as you are admin. And obviously, only authorised personnel was supposed to be in here or on top. So, is that a possibility? Please? Because I have not given myself enough headroom. Please? Want a piece of chicken, Mr. Spoon? Here, have a couple of chicken. There you go. Num num num. No TNT. No shenanigans now. No, good old-fashioned digging away, diggy hole with a shovel. Now, who remembers that diggy hole? I know Mr. Spoon will know that. Looks like Mees is having a good old sort out of his storage area. Right, where was we? We was here. Let's finish this. Hopefully, Mr. Spoon, soon we will have daylight in here. Then we will have to worry about sleeping because of the phantoms. Now, who likes phantoms? Talking of phantoms. Take it up 5 layers. To be honest with you, with the progress I'm making, Mr. Spoon, if you can still hear me, of course, I might actually have this shell built today during this stream. So to be honest with you, I'm nearly at stage to put a roof on. I'm not thinking of going too much more higher, maybe only a few blocks, so it might just be worth just taking the ceiling out, or build round the outside maybe 2, 3, alright, 5 blocks up, and then just take the ceiling out, if you please, if that's possible. Thank you. Let's find our centres again, like that. So we're going to use these as markers. Like that. I just want to go like that a minute. Break that up. Right, so we've got... Thank you, Mr. Spoon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. So what if we went in the middle like that? In the middle like that. Let's just have a look at this, people. So we've got that. And we've got a 2 there. And a 2 by 2 there. So then what have we got here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. So we could go 2, 1, 2. Like that? Like that? What's everyone thinking? Does this... Thank you very much, Drastic. I know you would if you could. Does this look okay, people? What's everybody's thoughts on this? I'm sort of making this up as I go along. So any input would be much appreciated. What do you guys think? I know what Mr. Spoon's going to say. Good. You watch. He'll make a liar out of me now and say something else in chat. I'll explain this back bit shortly, people. It's Miss... shall we go for it? What's everybody's thoughts? Does everybody think that's a good for window layout? Window layout. What do you think, Mr. Spoon? Anybody else in chat? Down in the comments below. even. If you feel some of the windows need changing, or I don't. Well, drastic. We all start somewhere. Now, I'm gonna tell you a little story. So, most kids, especially when I was a kid, had Lego. Everybody loved Lego. No, not me. Unfortunately, I didn't really get into Lego. I quite liked Connects for a little while. Had a bit of Meccano, but I wasn't really into it. But when this game come along, I had major doubts. And then one day, my younger brother decided that he was going to get me to play it, and I got stuck in an endless loop of death. And hello, how are you doing? And I was raging, and then my brother started to show me what the game was really about, and started showing me how to make all these different blocks and farming all the materials. And I'm going to admit, my first house was built out of dirt. But now, you know, I can have a look at, say, this World's Night design, and I can take that build palette and build a completely different building that no one else has built before, that I'm making up as I go along, which I really truly am making this up as I go along. People, making this up as we go along. The only thing I'm not making up is the build palette. I am using this build palette. So the quartz, the brick, the stone brick, dark oak. Yeah, I like it. And it's got a good city vibe. Hi, drastic drop. Welcome to YouTube. And, you know, one block at a time. Right? No one's a bad builder. Your only limit in this game when it comes to making a building or designing a base is your imagination. Now, any good content creator, especially Minecraft content creator, will tell you that. The only thing holding you back is your imagination. As a rule, depending on what sort of aspect of the game, I'm not great when it comes to redstone, but I have seen some magnificent redstone builds over the years. But one block at a time, you can slowly but surely get better and better and better. And one of my favourite phrases, and most parents will tell their kids this phrase at least once in their life: if at first you don't succeed, try again. And as I will say, seeing as I'm Yoda, hi people, I am Yoda. May the force be with you. Yeah. I'm not the best builder. Yeah, as you can see in chat, those that are watching the live stream, Rackety Spoon actually does a lot of the redstone for me. I stopped doing redstone 1 year after Xbox Console Edition got the Jungle Temple, Desert Temple added. That update, about a year later, I stopped doing redstone. I was actually, back then, I was a pretty good redstoner. I was messing around with sand generators, gravel generators, and things like that. But unfortunately, I wasn't a content creator back then, so I never really stuck at it. But these days, I am quite a keen builder / terraformer. I am nowhere near as good as, say, Good Times with Scar, but he is a massive inspiration. Building tips from me are basically, when you pick a build palette and you're trying to build a building, stick to it. If then you get to the end of it, you don't like it, think about what you don't like the most, try changing that one item. If you cannot get your head round it, then consider, do I have to rip this down and start again? Try not to rip down your builds, because at the end of the day, you have put time into your builds. You know, and don't doubt yourself. Have faith. You know, everyone starts somewhere. You know, I mean, like I say, my first ever Minecraft house was built out of dirt. It had a dirt walls. I had one block glass windows, one either side of my door. A wooden door in the middle. I think it was about 10 wide by about 20 long. A really odd size. Yeah, I say 10 wide. Probably 11 wide if I had the one door. Back then, you couldn't. If you put two doors side by side, they'd be looking in the same orientation. Whereas now your doors meet in the middle. As we will see in a moment, I am actually going to go to this crafting table. We're going to make a couple of dark oak doors. Because I want to check what orientation. Yeah. See how they meet like that? Once upon a time, if you placed that door after placing that door, it would be facing exactly the same way. So it would open up like that, not like that. So you would have a door right in the middle of your walkway. It was horrible. Anyone that remembers those days in Minecraft, down in the comments. Come on, people. Hashtag remember the days. I've got an idea, and I am gonna need. I might have to send my moderator off with a small, tiny shopping list. Very shortly, because I have forgotten two, maybe three key elements of this build that I was supposed to bring. You do remember? I know Rackety Spoon would remember. Drastic Drop, you remember? Wow. You know, I mean, times have changed. We had Project, what is it? Update Aquatica, or Aquatic. Really good update. And now we're on the Village and Pillage update, aren't we? We've had bees as well, just recently been added. I'm looking forward to playing around with the bees. Hashtag save the bees. I do not know what I really want to put in them two blocks right there. I really do not know. We might have to think about that. Right, so in this space here, I am thinking what we are going to do is I should have... Where did I put them? Aha! Some glowstone. We like glowstone. We're going to chop that out. We are going to chop that torch away as well. Give me that block, thank you. In all four of these corners here. Yeah, right now I am playing on Xbox One. I am in the process of trying to get... I'm sorry, I'm just reading chat, making sure I haven't missed something I shouldn't have. I am in the process of trying to get my PC back up and running. And hopefully when I do, I will be streaming. It might be, I'm not sure what what softwares I'm going to be using or what platform I'm going to use for streaming, but I am going to be streaming quite a lot of hoping to stream quite a lot of 7 Days to Die action, because I am a big fan of 7 Days to Die. So if you're into things like 7 Days to Die, watch out, because Mr. Animal's coming, and he's gonna. I've got some plans to bring back some old builds from when I first started streaming on Xbox, which, funny enough, was a few months after 7 Days to Die first really dropped on console. I think maybe a year after, at most. We're gonna put that there, and I'm not kidding you, I loved the game so much I streamed every night for about a week straight, and we were talking 6-7 hours a stream. It opened my eyes. Now what we're gonna do in these corners is like I say, I've got a bit more of a shopping list that I might need some moderator help with. I don't know how the ceiling's going. If I can get some word back, I can hear something going on, but I can't see anything going on. So, we will be putting decorative pieces in the corners to hide, or partially hide, the glowstone. But it's a good source of light, and the upstairs isn't going, is it? Yeah. So, this is the plan, people. So the ground floor, auction house. At the end here, we're going to have the altar, where if you've ever watched an auction program on TV, they'll stand there, they've got their hammer and their stand, and they give you all the jibber jargon, and they whack the hammer, you know, you in, blah blah blah. So, we're going to have up and down elevator to get up to the upper floor, so that we can make the most of the floor space. We need to make the most of the floor space. Some of these windows are more than likely going to change. I am going to warn you now, because I haven't actually got a main interior design. All I've got is basically what I know I can place and where I can place it block-wise for the outside, rather than the inside. Oh yes, I am getting a netherrack roof. Sweet. So we're going to put that there as well. We'll do these corners as well, because we're going to be sealing this off soon. Now, I do not know if at any point another extension might be done. So we're going to cap this with a roof shortly. The only thing we've got left to do up here is we need to go back down and make some glass panes and fill in them windows. And then what we're going to do, I'm going to fill these windows in, and then what we will do is, let's just go like that, make them all into glass panes, why not? I will be, once I've filled these windows in, I'll probably quickly take a break, go make myself a drink. I'm going to go AFK in a nice safe area, and hopefully someone will keep it daylight for me. And hopefully some people on the server will come over as a bit of a meet and greet, say hi to YouTube and to the stream live, because we are obviously live. And I will take a screenshot, and I'm going to try and use that Z screenshot as my thumbnail for my video on YouTube, if I can make it happen. I believe my moderator said earlier on we can give that a good old try. So, as you can probably tell, my moderator is a really good friend of mine in real life. We met each other a few years ago and become good friends. Our kids play together. We all go out together. We've holidayed together, and as you can tell, we game together. Yeah. Windows installed. Ceiling coming down. What we do, we just jump down here like that. Although I did have a nerd pole there. Let's clean up the nerd pole. Now, I mean, I know we can't get a far back look, but look at that. I know we've got some finishing touches and details to do. But let's have a look at our resources. What have we got left? What have we used and what haven't we used? So, we've not done too bad, to be honest with you people, so far. I think we are doing really, really well. Really well. What I'm just doing, I want to just do a bit of a clean up of my inventory, and what I'm going to do, I should have, is it in here? Nope. In here? Yes. 1, 2, 3. We're going to make a quick iron axe, because that axe will break at some point, and no doubt it will break when I least need it to. So there we go. Oh wow. Yeah, I am happy. I hope everyone is happy with this in chat. So what we're going to do, I am going to stand... where shall we stand? Right here. I'm going to stand right here, like this. And let's get rid of the dirt out of my hand. Now, I'm going to take a quick 5 minutes. I'm going to stand like this. Hopefully, someone that's either watching or will keep it daylight, or someone in chat, or someone active on the server. I'm going to put a shout out. I'm standing. Let's have a look. Standing. By city. No, back one. City Hall. City Hall. Come say hi and I will be taking screenshots. Things you have to do. Screenshots for thumbnails. In 10. In 10 minutes. If at all possible, could my moderator, Rackety Spoon 17, put a shout out on the SpartanCraft Discord server? Like I said earlier on, thank you to NeoFlight, who's running this realm. He has Discord server. Links will be down in the description of the YouTube video. Please hit him up, because without this realm, I would not be streaming right now. So, I'm going to quickly go make myself a drink, stretch my legs, and then when I come back, hopefully there will be some people on the realm standing around me, and we're going to take a nice old screenshot for my thumbnail. So if my moderator could just keep an eye on things for me, I will be back very, very shortly. I will remove all the text from the screen so that you can see my pretty Yoda face. And yeah, as I said, I will be back. Just give me 5-10 minutes, guys, and I will be with you. Right, testing, testing. I am back, guys. Hopefully you can still hear me clear. Hopefully a moderator's gonna, or my moderator's gonna give me the okay for my sound in about 30 seconds. And then we will continue. Can you hear me now? Good, good. Right, so, as you can see, if you're watching the video later, hang on, there we go. There's a dirt wall around us. I heard some pillagers while I was away. I'm sure there was a raid party coming through. So, we have Mr. Rackety Spoon 17, we have Drastic Drop 3769, and we have Me's Player 77. Is this all that we have on the server right now? I wonder. If Mr. Rackety Spoon could be so kind as to remove the dirt for me, because I'm in a nice position right now, camera angle wise. If he pleases. Oh, thank you very much, Drastic. Ow! Run away. Right. Let's pitch in here. We're going to use our little Yoda invisible fist. I've probably got no, I haven't. Right, so, if I stand here, people, right, like so, and we're going to look at me, my pretty little face. If everyone wants to get in behind me, what we will do... Oh, easy now, easy now. Right, so I'm facing forward. So if everyone gets in behind me, I'm going to take a screenshot for my thumbnail. City Hall as the backdrop. Mees, are you jumping in the image? Is Mees watching? I know that Drastic's watching. That's okay, Drastic. No problem. No problem. Is Mees Player going to jump in? Yeah? You want to get in on the photo for the thumbnail, Mees Player? Yeah? If I just go like that, and then we go like that. Like so. Everybody smile. Smile for the camera. And screenshot. Sorted. Yay! Some of the things you do on Minecraft. We twerk. And we jump. Yeah, twerk party. Whoop, whoop. Right. Okay, shall we get back to business? Shall we get back to business, Mr. Rackety Spoon? Shall we get back to business? Hello, Milo. How are you doing? Right. Let's get back inside here and let's have a look. So, actually, before we do, I wish to go and take... Oh, mailbox! Well done, Drastic. I nearly forgot. I made a promise earlier to Drastic. He asked me to go and look at my mailbox. Now, there's City Hall. There's the portal, Nether portal. And right behind the Nether portal is this building. This is the mail room. So, we've already been here today. Oh, sorry, Drastic. Right next to Rackety Spoon is Miss AnimalResidence, and oh my god, 15 insects and 2 totems of undying. Thank you very much, Drastic Drop. Thank you. What we are going to do, we're going to collect our mail. Let's collect our mail. Let's collect our mail. Oh, we're going to eat some chicken. Here, drastic. Have some cooked chicken. Top quality, top quality. You know, cook that all myself. I did. Lovely bit of cooked chicken. Right. Thank you once again, drastic. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you for the amazing gift. Use them on your next nerd party. Yeah, oh, actually, I should remember to do that. We do have an offhand now, don't we, on console? What's everybody's view on the offhand mechanic? Does everybody like it? So let's do this. We're gonna put one in there. Them ink sacks. What we'll do, we'll put them with the other ink sacks that Mies Player 77 donated to us earlier. Thank you very much. What we're gonna do, we are actually going to put that in our offhand. Now, I'm not used. I'm an old school Minecrafter. I am not used to having a little totem of undying on the left hand side of my screen, but it does allow me to still place blocks. So it does, however, mean that that's what I was going to do. I needs updating so we can hold other items. Yeah. Yes, I do agree. There's not many items we can put in our offhand, is there? Or there's not many items, should I say, that we can put in our offhand and use. We're going to take a little wander up the stairs of City Hall. Lovely little build. This is this is all your rules, and it tells you all the bits and pieces, I believe. If I remember rightly, it's been a while since I've actually been in here. Now, up this ladder it says lookout. So we're going to go up the ladder, and we're going to have a look. Oh, that wasn't where I was hoping to go. I wanted to look at the roof. So what I am going to do is I am going to make like an old school Minecrafter, head back, grab another stack of dirt, and I am going to nerd pole onto the roof and just have a look at the lip of the roof, because I'm taking inspiration from someone else's build. I want it to look good. I want this to look good, be my own, but at the same time, I want to make sure that I don't go doing anything too eccentric with my build and going over the top with the block palette. So I just want to have a look at how the flat roof of that section there was done. I haven't had a chance in my off-camera time today to have a look. Oh yeah, if you damage City Hall, you end up in a box. Yeah, it's as I thought. It's just quartz with some stone brick round, and I'm guessing this is going to be slabs. Is it slabs or blocks? I think it's blocks. And it's just well lit up, yeah. Okay, so what we will do is... how to do this? What we are going to do is we are going to use slabs, because one thing I do not like, and I mean, I know I'm a bit of a hypocrite for saying this, because as you can see there's torch spam everywhere, but I do not like torch spam. So what we are going to do is we are going to get some more blocks of quartz. Let's grab a couple more. Block of quartz. We're going to use a stone cutter. We're going to put that in there, and we're going to grab... Is that enough? Is that going to be enough? Thank you, SSGT Wally 187 for the follow. Thank you very much. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Welcome to Animal Residence. That's what I'm going with at the moment, the Animal Residence. If anybody's got any better names, hit me up in the comments in the video, when the video goes live on YouTube, and shout me up on your ideas. Yeah, I think what we'll do, we're gonna... Oh, is that gonna work? Really, that should be stone brick round the outside of that. No, what we'll do, we're gonna... We'll do it this way. I'm not sure, I might be taking a risk here, but can't I? Yes, I can. Let's, can you meet at the large dirt block, please? Are we going to be taking another screenshot, Mr. Spoon? Can you play Minecraft? Right, if you actually, anybody in chat that isn't actually part, I'm actually playing as we speak right now. I don't know when you started watching my stream, Wally 187. So I'm actually playing on a multiplayer realm server, which is public accessible. But it's called SpartanCraft. If you wait for my video to go live, there will be some links in the description that you'll be able to follow. And if you join the SpartanCraft Discord server, you will be able to apply to join to play on this realm, same realm that I'm building on right now with us all, and go off, do a build, you know, get involved in community projects, things like that. That would be your best bet to do. I don't know. I know that one of the Discord moderators is actually moderating my chat for me. Thank you, Spoon17. He also, funny enough, does stream and do some YouTube videos. And has streamed. He's got, I think, 2 episodes, if I'm not mistaken, Mr. Spoon, of SpartanCraft on this server. And we are working on doing a co-stream maybe one day, and planning a co-stream, and getting up to some shenanigans on the server. Who knows what we might get up to, but that would be your best bet. I haven't actually got all the details to hand right now because obviously I am streaming. So if you take a look in the description when the video goes live on YouTube, just follow the links. Join up on the Discord server. Be part of the community, follow the rules, and you know, you will do just fine. I hope I've answered your question to your liking. Any other questions, please drop them in chat or in the comments on the YouTube video, and I will try my best. Whoops, I forgot about that hole. Try my best to answer them as efficiently and as quick as possible. But as you must understand, while streaming, it is very difficult when you're trying to concentrate and build something. It sometimes is very difficult to keep an eye on what you're doing like not falling down holes that you've actually put there, and look at chat all at the same time. It's something that I've got to work on, I will admit, and I am going to try my best to get better at what I'm doing. You might see in a moment another. How many? Short? How close was that, people? Oh my god. So close. There might be someone else, another member of SpartanCraft who happens to be, if I'm not mistaken, admin. Might be popping his head inside our shiny dirt box to take a look. Adam McFresh, as you can see, his name tag's right there. I mean, shall we just do a peekaboo? Dum 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 dum. This is Mr. Animal getting distracted. Let's follow him. Let's just say hi. Yay! Riding his nice horse with is that purple horse armor? Wow. Right, enough with the twerking. Let's get back to business, shall we? If my moderator in chat could let the other server admin know that he's more than welcome to step inside, as long as he keeps it covered up. Because I'm sure he's rather interested in what's going on behind the spoiler wall. And but he's more than welcome. Can't say no to admin staff. Unfortunately, they have to keep an eye on everything we're doing, and that keeps the community happy and safe. Whoops. Quicker via Discord. Ah, the banners. Yeah, you see, I haven't even mentioned that yet in my stream. Adam has come up with an excellent idea, and he's going to make up some banners for us for this build, and should be interesting to see what he comes up with, considering it's an auction house. We've got some ideas, and hopefully more ideas will come, and who knows, there could be more projects like this that we could be doing live in stream, together, having fun, having a laugh, and who knows, we're getting near the 2 hour mark. We might have to stop building and get up to some shenanigans in a mo. Mr. Animal does like to run around like a Fruit Loop, and you know, let's face it, who doesn't like to run around like a Fruit Loop? So we're just, I do not know for the life of me what happened to my shovel. I think I've either broke it or put it somewhere. Block lag. I'm not seeing much in the... No, I'm not getting much in the line of block lag. Could have been just the number of entities on the floor. Could it have been the number of entities on the floor from the changing of the ceiling of the outer box? So, here we go. We've got a ground floor, an upper floor, and a ceiling. We've just put part of the roof on. We do need to go back up there with some stone bricks that I was meant to pick back up, but didn't. And what we're going to do We're gonna take some glowstone, and we need, now this is where things are going to get interesting, because this is going to test whether my calculations, okay, nope, there's no way on earth are we going to have enough quartz for everything today. I wasn't sure, I was hoping, but I know that 16 quartz stairs is not going to be enough for what I want to do with them. So, where is Mr. Spoon? Mr. Spoon, could I ask a big, big favour? Oh, that's trippy. Is that better? I noticed you was in the block. Mr. Spoon, could you please, if possible, run back to base and grab me? I need 2 buckets of water for an infinite water source. I need 1 soul sand, 1 what you call it? Magma block. That's the one, magma block. If you please. Would that be okay? Thank you, Mr. Spoon. If that's it, you watch, he's going to have it all here, and I'm just not going to know about it. I don't know. So, while Mr. Spoon's off doing that, what we're going to do, we're going to nerd pole back up, and we're going to try something. Got a bit of an idea. I don't know if it's going to work. So what we're going to do is we are going to get the glowstone. We're going to put the glowstone on the corners. Bit of a common thing for us, but we're going to put on every single inner and outer corner here a piece of glowstone, like so. And what we are going to do is, there is a center, so we are going to go like that, right? And I'm just trying to create enough light around so that when I place the stone brick around the edge, like so, in theory, I'm hoping, the theory is that there should be enough light that nothing can spawn, but I suppose we will see what happens, and hopefully we get it right. So that's our basic roof at the moment. Now what we are going to do, and what I'm going to do, and once again, no shovel, naughty naughty. We're gonna jump up there, hardcore parkour Yoda, and we are gonna get our quartz stairs, and we are gonna place some stairs. So what we're gonna do, so my thought was to then cover it with, no, what we're gonna do, whoops, OP pick of doom, we're going to place that there, because what we will do is, I've got an idea, and Mr. Spoon, if you're listening, could you go over to my medieval section as well, and in one of my chests there should be a selection, I believe there should be some oak leaves, if you please, if you could bring me some oak leaves as well, would be nice. If you please, thank you. Drastic drop animal. I have a lot of magma. Oh, you do you? I actually spent 2 hours, was it today? 2 hours, maybe a bit more, in the nether, farming magma blocks, soul sand, quartz or... Well, you saw the quartz ore earlier. I built that large nerd pile of quartz ore and fell to my doom. How I never raged at that point. I do not like making mistakes like that, but as everybody saw live, there was a lot of block lag. I think that should be okay sitting on that block there, because then it covers from underneath the glowstone. And then what we can do, we can add some greenery as well on the top of it, to make it, give it a bit of an old feel. We might even add some vines at some point when it comes to doing the outside. Mr. Spoon, if you can't find the leaves, don't worry too much, because it's not necessary at this junction of the game, of the build. And there we go. The man himself, NeoFlight, has joined the realm. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I'm going to give a massive shout out to NeoFlight. Thank you for allowing us all as a community to play on this realm, and thank you so much for giving me an opportunity to build this auction house for the community to use, and obviously to stream from his server. Thank you very much. And once again, people, links will be down in the descriptions of the YouTube video. I was gonna put, let's see, so that goes to there, but there's a window there, isn't there? So we need, and ladies and gentlemen, we will be doing another thumbnail pick. Now that there's more people online, we might as well all meet up and everyone get in the photo. See, the problem I've got at this point, if I remember rightly, don't we use the slabs to make pillars? Am I right? No, not in the stone cutter anyway. But if I go on the table, no. No. Okay. Right. So, we're not going to be able to do much to the entrance here, but hopefully Mr. Spoon's going to come back and he's going to have us the blocks that we need. So what we could do, where did I put that glass? I'm thinking of using the white panes again. Stonecutter does pillars. Yeah, but do I need to use actual quartz block to make the pillars, or is it the slabs still? Because didn't it used to be slabs that we used? So I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to go like this. And there's one elevator. Like that. Yeah. And I'm hoping it's going to work. I hope it's going to work. We will see. Was slabs, but now blocks. Yeah, that's my problem. As you can see, I am down to me last. I've used up all the reserves, all the donation, all gone. What I'm probably going to do today, guys, is I'm probably going to get these water elevators installed. And we're going to meet with everyone one last time. Everyone that's on the server, hopefully everyone will come over. And we're going to take a screenshot, maybe bounce around like Fruit Loops for a little bit. Because, as we all know, Mr. Animal likes to bounce around like a Fruit Loop. And then we will probably be calling the stream for tonight. video will hopefully be up on YouTube by the end of hours tomorrow. I think I said by about 5 PM general mean time, which is for me in the UK. Tomorrow being, if I remember rightly, the 21st we decided on earlier. And then hopefully, if I don't, I'm going to try, if I can gather the rest of the materials, I'm going to try, what I'm going to do is I'll do a bit of work. I'll probably get the top lip all the way around done. And I'm going to gather up the materials and the resources to start decorating the inside. That's what we are going to do. We are, on the next stream, we are going to decorate the inside of this, get this looking really, really good, and then we will move, not necessarily upstairs, but what we might do is we might actually move, we will. We'll get this, the inside of the entire building done the next stream. And then the following stream will be the outside of the building and the terraforming. So we'll get the nice porchway in the following stream from that. So stream number 3. And we will get maybe, if we get the spoiler wall down during that stream as well, if I decide that the spoiler wall's ready to come down and we do the big reveal, we can then do some custom trees. I have no clue how I am going to do the custom trees yet. I haven't actually got a design in mind. So, any ideas on blocks to use for custom tree making, hit me down in the comments. And I believe, so we have no leaf blocks, says my moderator, but he's on his way back, so hopefully fire spread is officially off. Does that mean if I set a fire in the middle of this floor, it's not going to burn down my building? Ooh. I could be getting trolled. Come on, Mr. Spoon. Here he is. In you come, in you come. There we go. Lovely, lovely. Come. Mr. Spoon. In here, please. So, what do we have, Mr. Spoon? Oh, Mr. Spoon's going to fit it for us. Right, let's supervise people. Is Mr. Spoon doing a good job? He used his fists to break that plank. Mr. Spoon, use your axe. That's what it's for. Mr. Spoon, it's supposed to go down by 1 block. Poor old Mr. Spoon. There we go. Mr. Spoon, water? Did you bring water with you, Mr. Spoon? Oh, I think Mr. Spoon did. Oh, Mr. Spoon, can I have that bucket, please? Mr. Spoon. Mr. Spoon. Looks like Mr. Spoon wants to do the work for me. Oh, thank you, Mr. Spoon. So we'll swap that with our axe. Well done. There we go. I love the fact that in one update we got so much. We got these water elevators. These are amazing. I love using this as an elevator system. Whoosh, and then you go down. And using the glass panes like that keeps it nice and square. Yeah, you can just go and walk in. So up, down, like that. Lovely, lovely. Right, now what we're going to do, before Mr. Spoon runs away with all that water, we're going to fill that bucket up with water, just in case we need some water, Mr. Spoon. What we're going to do is we are going to make an infinite water source the other side of my shulker box here, just in case we need some water while we're here. Did he fill all of that in? Yes, he did. I don't know if... We will have to remember... Dankamaro645. If you wish to join the SpartanCraft server, I will be adding links down in the description of the video when it goes live on YouTube. Your best bet would be to join the SpartanCraft Discord server and apply to join, and then you go through your verification process. You get given the base, you get shown your rules and the do's and don'ts, and then you're away. That would be the best bet. It's not actually my server. It is owned by NeoFlight. I believe Neo is actually live. Or actually on the realm, should I say, as we speak. What we are going to do, Mr. Spoon, could you hit everybody up in the Discord server that's and in game chat for me, and tell them we're actually going to do another thumbnail photograph. I want everybody that's playing on the realm right now to come to City Hall if possible, if of course they can. And if we get some more people here, we can take some more photos, Mr. Spoon. So Dan Camaro, if you get Discord, search for SpartanCraft, and you know, apply to join the SpartanCraft Discord. And if you can set your Discord up with the same name as your gamer tag, it will make it a lot easier for verification of who you are. I believe. At the moment, I do not believe. I might be wrong, and I might be corrected. So I'm sorry if I am wrong, but I do not believe there is like an age bracket per se. We have people of all ages on here. What we ask is that you read the rules carefully, follow the rules, and be a good sport. You know, be part of the community. Talk if you need help, ask. You know, if you need something, ask. We are playing on Bedrock Edition, so I'm actually playing on an Xbox One as we speak, live. Yeah. You can play Bedrock Edition, obviously, on Windows 10 PC, mobile Android, Nintendo Switch, and I do believe, lo and behold, the PlayStation 4 has come to Bedrock. So I don't know how that works with likes of Realms and stuff. Thanks for the follow, Dan Camaro. And I do believe that my moderator has just actually corrected me in chat live. It is a 13 plus server. Under 13s will need adult on with them. So I don't know if one of your parents would play, or even sit with you while you play. It's just to I don't know the ins and outs of it all. Your best bet is to get your Discord set up and speak to one of the moderators in Discord. They'll be able to link you any information that you need. Thank you very much. I am a pretty chill guy, to a point. You know. So, thank you very much. Is anybody going to come for another photo? Who want to be in my thumbnail pic. Let's have a look-see. Let's see who's going to come along. Message out on Discord. That's good. That's good. Thank you, Mr. Spoon. I call him Mr. Spoon. His actual name is Rackety Spoon 17. And so if ever you hear me say Mr. Spoon, that's who I'm talking about. This chap right here. This gorgeous looking chap. Look at that face. Look at that face. Stay still, Mr. Spoon. Mr. Spoon. He'll stop in a second. 30-second delay. There we go. Mr. Spoon. No, come back. Mr. Spoon. Silliness. Be there in a min. Well done, Drastic. Mr. Spoon. Yeah, you heard me, Mr. Spoon. Say hello to YouTube. Ah, thank you very much. Dan Camaro. I hope I'm not mispronouncing your screen name. If I do ruinate it, I do apologise. I try my best, but, you know, sometimes you get them wrong. How many nights has it been since I've slept, Mr. Spoon? Could you tell me? Because I'm not actually sure, because I've been inside a dirt box. So I don't actually know. Oh, bit of lag there, people. Unknown. Okay. So, is Adam coming back, Mr. Spoon? To join the photo? Mies is here. Yay! So we've got Mies player. We've got Mr. Spoon. Oh, Adam's back on the round. Drastic says he's on his way. Okay, Drastic, no problem. Take your time. I'm not in much of a rush. I'm sorry, people. I'm just going to crack open a can of drink. I'm sorry for the background noise. So what's everybody drinking tonight? Right now, I am drinking a Rockstar. So, we've made some purchases tonight. We derped out and fell off of a giant nerd pile of quartz ore and died. But, in saying that, we reached 27 levels. And if you've joined us later and you haven't seen that, go watch the video when it goes live, right? And I actually ask you all to guess in the comments how many quartz we'd end up with. Have a guess. I'm not going to tell you how many we ended up with now. People that were here earlier, please don't spoil it. You know, if you want to go back and you've forgotten and you want to have a guess, go and have a guess. But you know, don't spoil it for everyone else. Thank you very much. So we've got Me's player, we've got Brackety Spoon, Drastic's on his way as soon as he's finished his raid. Is anyone else coming, Mr. Spoon? Mr. Spoon, anybody come in? You also can watch the stream again a few minutes later. Oh yes, I forgot. Yeah, a few minutes after I stopped streaming. The stream should be live on there on Mixer, so you could always go back and watch it there on Mixer. Yeah. I think we've made quite a lot of progress today, to be honest. That's the design we were following, and there are some changes I might make. Just saying. Yeah, NeoFlight's coming to Photobomb. Is it? Oh, hello, Neo. Once again, big shout out to NeoFlight. Thanks for the laugh last night, and thank you for allowing me to do what I enjoy and play Minecraft on your server. If I go to there and then go like that. Whoa, inverted controls, because I'm... Right, now, if I go like that... Now, let's get rid of the totem. Once again, thank you, Drastic Drop, for the lovely gift in my mailbox. Thank you very much. I think we are waiting on Drastic. We will wait for Drastic to come, because he said he wanted to come and be in the photo. He's on his way now. So, we've got Rackety Spoon, we've got NeoFlight, we've got Me's Player 77, and we've got Drastic Drop 3769 or 3769 on his way. Is there anybody else going to be joining us, Mr. Spoon? Mr. Spoon? Hey, and there's Drastic Drop. Is that everyone for the photo? Are we all ready? Mr. Spoon? Are we all good? Now, hopefully, everyone's in that. But shall we all huddle a bit closer together? Come on, Me's Player, get in closer. Bit closer. Slowly. We are waiting on Adam McFresh. So we will wait a bit longer. And we'll get a nice thumbnail for the first episode to go on the YouTube channel. All the way from the SpartanCraft server. So, has everybody enjoyed the stream tonight? I hope I haven't waffled away too much for you. I hope that you're happy with the content. We've lost Mr. Spoon. I don't know what Mr. Spoon's up to. What's he doing up there? Can name tags be switched off? You crouch. Mr. Spoon, if you crouch, your name tag disappears. But Crouch, Mr. Spoon. Crouch. I really I suppose we could most of us are crouching. It would make the picture look less messy. However, I will request that Neo's name tag be there. Without Neo, once again, this stream wouldn't be happening from the SpartanCraft server. And there we go. There's Adam McFresh coming in for the late photo bomb. There we go. And everybody ready? Smile for the camera. Adam! I'm hoping that photos come out okay. We will see. But if you want to crouch for me a sec, I don't know if Adam can hear me. I don't know if Adam's actually watching the stream. Can you crouch for me, Adam? Please? Crouch, crouch. Let's quickly throw up a message. Adam. Can you crouch, please? See if Adam responds. Because right now, Adam's name is covering Drastic's face. There we go. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Right, everybody ready? Everybody smiling? 1, 2, 3, say cheese. And there we go. One screenshot taken. One screenshot for a thumbnail. And thank you very much for everyone that has come out. Everyone on the server for helping out with this project. And I will see you all in the next episode. See ya.